Hello everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm the man of no words. I can assume you're a Runeslayer enjoyer, like myself, since you clicked on this video. All I ask is you give me a brief moment of your time. I wanted to be a voice for the community for all the current issues Runeslayer is facing, and I'm doing this because the game is unique, and Roblox is plagued with very horrible games, so this wouldn't be a game that I want to see just disappear, because I think it has the potential to be something great. However, I'm not going to sugarcoat the issues I see with the game, and I'm just going to be point blank and honest. Without further ado, enjoy the video. The first thing that I want to talk about that I see to be the biggest problem with the game recently is most definitely the ×2 drops on weekends. I've personally grinded around 30 bosses during normal drop rates and haven't gotten anything. I'm sure many people can feel the same way because the player count has over halved in the past few days. Even with all of the bugs Runeslayer has, many people still pushed through and grinded the game anyway because the drop rates were increased. But there is a problem with this. During the week, most players either have a job or a school to attend. They aren't going to be looking forward to playing the same game but with half the drops. ×2 drops was originally implemented by Cetro as a thank you for being patient that the update was delayed that week. I think it should be completely redone and removed. I think a possible fix for it would probably be doubling the current drop rates and doing plus 10% drops on weekends. On the topic of grinding enemies, I think it's a problem that none of this game's bosses actually require team coordination to kill. For example, when the Lich King and Goblin King were first released, it was immediately transferred into the Runeslayer Discord and people were posting servers to come kill them. But they weren't posting these servers because the boss was hard and it was just so people could server hop and get more kills quicker. There is no coordinating being done of what type of classes should join to help the fight or anything. To add on to this, in general, both bosses aren't even fun to fight. It's an intended feature that both of them can just one-shot max level, min-maxed players. One-shot a mage or an archer? Sure. But one-shotting a warrior with full heavy armor? Are we serious? The game is just heading in the wrong direction. I think bosses should be hard, but the entire community shouldn't have to be server hopping over and over and grinding abysmal drop rates. That can only be increased with some of the rarest items in the game, such as the luck ring or golden fairy. And oh wait, I forgot one of the luck bonuses. Seraphim race. Race rerolls are one of the biggest problems in the game because it takes away the free-to-play side of the game and locks content behind a paywall. If you wanted to theoretically guarantee yourself to get the Seraphim race, you would have to spend 10,000 Robux equaling to around 100 USD, and that's not even guaranteeing it since it's literally just gambling and there's no pity system. I believe that players should be able to gain very rare items that allow them to gain rerolls and or new slots. For example, there could be an item that gives you like +5 race rerolls or +1 new slot. Because after you max out a slot, you cannot make another one unless you wipe your current one. No one player that is free to play can actually enjoy the game to the fullest. While there are many other things I could talk about, such as the lack of content currently and the bugs, I believe that those issues will be ironed out over time. I appreciate everyone for watching, and if you could take a moment to like and subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. If you don't agree with something I said, or if there's something else that you'd like to share, please leave a comment below, and I'll read all of them. I sincerely hope that I reached the devs with this video, and if I didn't, that's okay too. I just wanted to make these issues more apparent and not just sweep them under the rug. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.